Welcome back, my fellow assassins, to another WWE 2K19 Universe mode. We are here with Friday Night SmackDown. We're getting things started with the SmackDown General Manager Stone Cold Steve Austin coming down to the ring. He's going to announce himself for the newly announced pay-per-view that's going to come in 4 weeks' time. That is Judgment Day. And of course, last Monday on Raw, Shane McMahon announced the Judgment Day pay-per-view and announced some contenders for the Intercontinental Championship. And right now, Stone Cold Steve Austin has told me that he is going to announce some contenders for the WWE Championship in SmackDown's main event for Judgment Day. Again, guys, I want to welcome you to SmackDown. And of course, we are just 1.5 weeks away from NXT's probably biggest event, NXT TakeOver Orlando. So I hope to see you guys there as well. But right now we have SmackDown, Raw, NXT, and another SmackDown to go before we get to that. And of course, Stone Cold Steve Austin, he is in the ring. He's going to make some announcements. So let's see what the SmackDown General Manager has to say about Judgment Day.
If you're ready for some SmackDown, give me a hell yeah. Now, as you heard on Raw, the next event we're on the road to is Judgment Day. And of course, the thing we have to figure out is a new contender for the WWE Championship. But the great thing about Judgment Day is that there's no place for just one contender. No, there's space for 4 contenders. Now, I have a few names to fill a few of those spots. First, this man has been on an absolute train of wins, and last Sunday defeated Chris Jericho 1-on-1. And his name is Seth frickin' Rollins. For the second competitor, this man won the big 6-man tag team match at No Mercy, and will have another opportunity to capture a title he has held before. Cody Rhodes. And for the third challenger, this man...
Oh, wait a minute. What is this? Well, we know that music, that's for sure. That man is Chris Jericho, and he is interrupting our SmackDown General Manager. But we just got some big news. We got the first 2 competitors in the options for the WWE Universe to vote on. Those 2 are Seth Rollins and Cody Rhodes. Seth Rollins, we all know he's been trying to get in the title picture for a long time, but he's had his battles with this man, Chris Jericho. And of course, Cody Rhodes, a former WWE champion in his own right, and he has an opportunity to get into that championship match at Judgment Day. But it's the fans. It's the fans on the vote. And right now, Chris Jericho coming down the ring to probably plead his case about why he should be one of the competitors to be chosen. But I don't know how that's going to get in the good books of Stone Cold Steve Austin interrupting him like this. But Chris Jericho has had a hell of a career just doing this exact thing, getting under people's skin. And many people, regard Jericho as the greatest of all time. This is one of the reasons why, because he gets in these scenarios. I mean, he hasn't been the greatest in the win-loss record as of late, but right now he has I guess he can plead his case to Stone Cold Steve Austin. Steve Austin, excuse me. So it looks like Jericho now getting a mic, and we'll see what he has to say.
Steve. Listen, you don't have to keep us waiting. We've known each other for how long? 25 years? We go way back, Steve. We have history. We go back to ECW, to WCW, to WWE. We respect what we've done in this business. And I know you have so much respect for me that I know you want me as WWE Champion. You want me to carry the blue brand into the next year, the year after that, the year after that. So Steve, you can now go ahead and name me as the third and right choice.
Whoa, what is this? Well, turnabout is fair play if Chris Jericho is going to interrupt Stone Cold Steve Austin, Randy Orton is going to interrupt Chris Jericho. And of course, Randy Orton, another one of those names that's, you know, always in the mix for a WWE title shot. Has never really gotten to the top, never really gotten to close to the throne. And of course, last Sunday we heard that he lost the six-man tag team match along with Sami Zayn and Hideo Itami. And Randy Orton is not a happy camper right now, that's for sure. He is not a joy to be around. And I mean, he's looking for revenge, not only on Cody Rhodes, but, you know, just in terms of himself. He wants to be as the best version of himself at all times. You know, Randy Orton is a perfectionist when it comes to being in that squared circle. And losing last Sunday was not part of the plan. Of course, we did say that he does not play with others. And, you know, evident with Evolution, Rated RKO, you know, Legacy, all didn't really end well. And last Sunday was just another story in that book. But Randy Orton now gonna grab a mic and let's see what he has to say.
Jericho, let me remind you of one thing. You haven't won anything. Go back 6 months and tell me what you've achieved. Tell me. That's right, you can't. You lost at No Mercy. You lost at SummerSlam. You lost many times before that. So kissing Steve Austin's ass won't get you what you want, because it won't lead you anywhere, just like your career. You want to talk about history? Who's gotten the better of you in all of our encounters through the years? Me. Who carried the WWE for several years while you were off failing as a rock star? Me. Jericho, you are not wanted here. You do not deserve a WWE title shot. You don't even deserve a shot at the European Championship, let alone the WWE. So why don't you take your ass back to Raw, where you belong? Because at least on Raw, you had a little bit of success. Listen, Junior, you are speaking to wrestling royalty. How dare you think you can even stand in the same ring with me? Well, I can gladly beat you out of it. Hey, listen, you sons of bitches. Neither of you guys are the third spot. That spot is already given to a man who is on a hot streak. That man is Roman Reigns. But you know, I don't have a fourth spot. So let's do this. And let's do this right now. Jericho, Orton, for the fourth spot at Judgment Day. We need a ref right now. And that's the bottom line, 'cause Stone Cold said so.
Well, we're going to have a match right now between Chris Jericho and Randy Orton for the last spot in the WWE title, I guess, vote you can call it, at Judgment Day. And, you know, Stone Cold Steve Austin very nonchalant about it, but he just announced a third competitor as well, Roman Reigns. So not only Seth Rollins, Cody Rhodes, but now Roman Reigns has been added to the mix, and one of these guys right now will be the final competitor. So big rewards in this match. Ooh. And both guys had to bring it hard, bring in their A game if it means getting into the WWE title picture. But, I mean, Chris Jericho just kind of whirled his way into this one, because if you look at his record, he is not great. I think his biggest win in Universe mode is a win over Neville at Battleground about 2.5 months ago. Other than that, he has lost. He has lost almost every big match he's had. You go back to the Intercontinental title rivalry he had with Shawn Michaels earlier on in the year, right after WrestleMania. And he lost those matches between himself and Shawn Michaels. Then he went on to face Neville at SummerSlam, where he lost that match as well. And then, of course, last Sunday at No Mercy would be defeated by Seth Rollins. And what a hell of a match that was, by the way. If you have not seen No Mercy, go and watch it, please. It was a hell of a match. And now look at this. Randy Orton just raining down punches. Randy Orton, on the other hand, has had a pretty good record. If you go back to WrestleMania, he defeated Wade Barrett in a no DQ match. And then, of course, at SummerSlam, he defeated Cody Rhodes in a 1-on-1 matchup. But obviously, Cody Rhodes and the Cardinal got their win back at No Mercy. So, of course, Randy Orton, obviously a little bit of a better record, but Stone Cold Steve Austin's word is final. We're going to have a one-on-one match here, and the winner of this match will be the 4th competitor for Bray Wyatt's WWE title. And of course, speaking of Bray Wyatt and that WWE title, another controversial finish to the main event of No Mercy, where Bray Wyatt retained his championship thanks to an interruption, a interference by some gargantuan man. This guy is absolutely huge. And, I mean, he distracted Daniel Bryan enough that Bray Wyatt hit the Sister Abigail and got the 1-2-3 to retain the title. And man, what a night No Mercy was. And we have more questions than answers following that match. But tonight, hopefully we get some. As now, nice counter by Randy Orton, who is going to be the final competitor. As Bray Wyatt has his eyes on this match, not only Bray Wyatt, but the other 3 competitors. Of course, Cody Rhodes in a heated rivalry with Randy Orton, so he's obviously watching this match. And of course, Seth Rollins in a heated rivalry with Chris Jericho as well. And Roman Reigns, kind of like the black sheep, if you will, kind of the wild card, because he's pretty much, getting win after win, kind of in the background, and kind of just snuck up on this kind of title picture. Now he has a chance to face Bray Wyatt. I've been hearing that we'll have an exclusive interview with Roman Reigns later on tonight. Nice dropkick there by Randy Orton. And now let's get back into this match here as Randy Orton drops the knee right into the kidney area. And now Randy Orton going to drag Jericho. Now going to go for a quick pin attempt. Hooks the leg. 1. And just a 1 count. Too early on in this match. And you got to think, even though Chris Jericho has not really a great win-loss record, he's still one of the best talents we have here in WWE as a whole. A 20-plus year career here in the WWE. Actually, I mean, more of a 25-year career in all, but nearly a 20-year career here in WWE. And he has pretty much accomplished everything, but he still wants that one last WWE Championship run. And in his head, he knows he can get it done. He knows he can get the big matches done when it comes to it. But, his record says otherwise. And maybe he's just not as good as he thinks he is in his long tenure here in WWE now. Oh, nice counter there by Jericho. And a chop right to the chest as we move the fight to the outside. And now, nice. Oh, reverse DDT into the knee. As we go up to a 5 count here. 6 count, and Jericho brings Orton inside the ring.
Come on, baby!
And of course, we see Jericho taunting the crowd here. This crowd is firmly behind Randy Orton here. Nice! Chris Jericho working over the joints of Orton here. And now Jericho, shoulder tackle, another shoulder tackle. Off the ropes again, and out goes Jericho. No, he hangs on. And Jericho up to the top rope. Orton needs to stay vigilant. No! Turns around right into a double axe handle. Jericho crowning Orton as he falls in a heap. And now Jericho, maybe going for those walls of Jericho. But Orton, the slithery snake he is, slithers his way out of it. And now, nice neck breaker takes him down. Oh, here we go. Randy Orton already coiled. Already gonna pounce on the RKO. And that might be it here. 2, no. And Randy Orton taunted the crowd, but you have to stay on the attack. You hit 1 RKO, don't hit just 1, hit 3. Get the job done, put your name in the hat, and be an option for the WWE Universe to vote on. And now here we go, clothesline. Clothesline again. We've seen this many times from Orton. There's the power slam. And Jericho is in big trouble. No. Psych, as soon as I say that, Jericho pushes Orton off with his legs here. Oh, nice chops there. And now Orton gonna pick Jericho up and fight, going back to the outside here. And right off of the barricade. And Jericho has no choice but to fall to the ground here. And Jericho, just maybe one step ahead of Orton right now. These guys going back and forth. Randy Orton now pushing Jericho to the floor, gonna pick him back up. Gonna bring Jericho back inside the ring. And now, stiff elbow. I think right to the chest area, maybe right on the neck. Now Randy Orton gonna slide into the cover here. 1, 2, and no. It was a little too close. Maybe Jericho was biding his time, getting his energy back. Is now Orton with a shot right to the top of the head, it looked like. And now another RKO just like that out of nowhere. And now that is going to be... No! Jericho once again kicks out of the RKO. Randy Orton cannot believe it. A shot there by Jericho. But now look at this. Patented backbreaker by Orton. And Orton now with a rest hold. Jericho has been on the losing end here in this match. 2 RKOs already. And Randy Orton looks like he is much more in the tank. I don't know how much Chris Jericho has left. It cannot be much. And Jericho going to slide to the outside. Randy Orton going to take this time to taunt. And Jericho having a moment to breathe here. Now Jericho going to slide back in the ring and bring the fight to Orton here. But Orton, look at this. Go for Exploder. No! Jericho with a clothesline brings him down. Now Jericho grabs the legs and just flings them up and right to the mat once again. Now Jericho going for the walls. Can he cinch it in? Chris Jericho now gets the leg over and Randy Orton gets out of it immediately. And Chris Jericho, what does he have to do now? After Randy Orton just got out of that ball to Jericho in about 2 seconds flat. But now Jericho go for a quick cover. And no. Randy Orton gets the shoulder up. He has one more trick up his sleeve. And Jericho is about to hit the code breaker. And that might be it for Randy Orton. That's a 1, 2, 3. Wow, Chris Jericho gets a victory. Probably his most important victory on SmackDown. And now he is the 4th competitor. As you see from this graphic, he is the 4th competitor that the universe can vote on in the WWE title versus Bray Wyatt at Judgment Day. But guys, the main event for tonight is a big one. A rivalry renewed as Daniel Bryan will face Cody Rhodes in one-on-one action here tonight. We've seen these guys face off maybe 3 or 4 times. We're going to add one more story in that book, one more chapter. But right now, we're going to move on to some tag team action. As the Cologne's going to make the way to the ring. And there they are, Epico and Primo, the Colognes, coming down to the ring for some tag team action. As during this whole month, we're going to try to see the tag teams and just other guys try to prove themselves. Because, of course, the tag team titles will be on the line at Judgment Day, as Edge and Christian will put them on the line. But we do not know who the competitors you can vote on are. So the tag teams, such as the Colognes, are trying to prove themselves to Stone Cold Steve Austin, so they could be an option for the WWE Universe. Of course, the last time we saw the Colognes was a few weeks ago when they faced Edge and Christian, the tag team champions. Put on a very good showing, but ultimately lost that match. But they put themselves on the map here in the tag team division. And they're going to show what they have in store in the tag team division. They're going to face a team here that's pretty new, but they look to be a force to be reckoned with. And it's Titus O'Neil, and it's Rhino. Of course, Titus O'Neil has been trying to get his brand, Titus Worldwide, up off the ground here. He wanted to recruit the best talent he could and form a tag team of sorts, and he's found Rhino. So is this the winning combination? Titus O'Neil and Rhino, can they make it happen here tonight? Can they get a win? Get off to a good start. Of course, last week we saw Rhino go one-on-one with Jinder Mahal with Titus O'Neil at ringside, and that really didn't go well. But right now they have a chance to see if they can mesh as a tag team against such a well-oiled machine such as the Colognes. Of course, Primo and Epico cousins, so they know each other in and out here. They know each other so well. And, Titus O'Neil and Rhino pretty much have no history whatsoever. Of course, Rhino has been in the likes of ECW and old WWE. Titus O'Neil, I mean, he's been around. Obviously, he was the Royal Rumble winner last year. I tend not to remember that, but sometimes it just comes to my mind, and I get depressed a little bit. But nonetheless, Titus O'Neil has now recruited Rhino. Rhino was on the free agent market, and he brought him in. He's bought his. He asked Stone Cold Steve Austin. He will buy his contract if he can wrestle on SmackDown. Of course, Titus O'Neil has started up his own company, Titus Worldwide. He wants to bring in the best talent here to get a tag team going here. Maybe even get a stable going in SmackDown or on SmackDown. So now he has a chance to prove that Rhino was the right choice here, as the Colognes now have Rhino here in their corner, and a nice hip toss. And Primo showing his strength here with nearly the 265-pound Rhino. And now, showing a little bit of that Eddie Guerrero with that rake of the eyes with the boots. Rhino, nice STO. And Rhino never staying down for long. It's tough to put this big guy away. And of course, it's such an odd pairing that Titus O'Neil and Rhino are put together. But some of the most oddest pairings get the most results. You've seen in the past someone like Owen Hart and Yokozuna, stuff like that. John Cena and David Otunga were tag team champions, for God's sakes. But Titus O'Neil and Rhino, hey, even Rhino and Tajiri were tag team partners, and they got the job done. But maybe they can do it again. Maybe Rhino can pull one more rabbit out of his hat. And we'll maybe see if they can get it done here tonight. Now, the fight has spilled to the outside once again here on SmackDown. A nice counter there by Primo, though. And now Rhino brings Primo back inside the ring. Epico almost got the tag, but Rhino doing the right thing, stopping Primo in his tracks, and now going to bring him to the corner. And we're going to see, Primo now going to bring Rhino to his corner. So he works out of the Titus Worldwide corner into the Primo's corner, the Colognes corner. Look at this. Double backstabber. And that was awesome. And now Rhino, shot to the midsection, a stiff elbow there. But an answer back from Epico. Off the ropes now into a clothesline. Just sends Rhino right down to the mat. And the Colognes are looking real good right now. Like I said before, they had a good showing with Edge and Christian a few weeks back. And now there's another good showing with Titus Worldwide right here. But when you're talking about the tag teams here, usually you don't mention the Colognes because they're not usually featured here on SmackDown. But when they're out here, they get the job done. Of course, when I say that, they lose when they face Edge and Christian. But they could turn the tide right here. And speaking of tide, there's Titus O'Neil with that elbow right to the heart of Epico. Excuse me. Now Epico going to bring Titus O'Neil to the corner. And a nice dropkick sends Titus O'Neil down. And look at this. Epico now with that guillotine leg drop. And I thought Titus O'Neil was going to come in like a house of fire, but Epico has stopped him right in his way. Stopped him right in the tracks here. And Titus O'Neil not trying to fight back here. Like I said before, the Colognes such a well-oiled machine. And now Titus O'Neil. Nope. Nice reversal with a back body drop. And again, Epico now going to bring Titus O'Neil to the corner. Now going to tag in Primo. And some more tag team work here. He's down an Irish strip, and there goes Titus O'Neil back once again, and a nice back body drop, double back body drop. And they're just so in sync here. As now Primo going to work over the arm of Titus O'Neil. Rhino waiting for a tag here. Titus O'Neil now going to go up to the apron here. Try to get back on his feet. And oh, nice stiff elbow to the chin. But once again, the Cologne's just one step ahead of Titus Worldwide right now. Not only with Rhino, but with Titus O'Neil as well. And a nice neck breaker. And both guys hitting each other now. Nice DDT from Primo. And now the Colognes. Oh, nice bulldog from Primo is getting closer to the Cologne's corner. But Titus O'Neil can now get tagging Rhino. And he certainly needed that tag. He was not doing well in this match. But Rhino now picks up Primo. Oh, jawbreaker by Primo. And now Primo, what is this? And oh, just, I don't know what even to call that. He just rammed his back into, I don't know, you know what? I'm not even going to try to call that. I'm not even going to try it. But Rhino back to his feet here, and a nice clothesline. And now Rhino with a gore! And that was literally out of nowhere. Primo, I don't think he even knows where he is. Epico taunted the crowd. He never saw that gore happen. And Titus Worldwide gets the victory. Well, just like that, one gore and it's over. The Colognes were in control the whole match. And I don't even know. Rhino hits one gore, and that's a W for Titus Worldwide. And now we go backstage to an exclusive interview with Roman Reigns. And Reigns, how does it feel after being on SmackDown for so long to finally have an opportunity at the WWE Championship?
Hey, listen, man. That first year here on SmackDown wasn't bad at all. I got to demolish and rule over the tag team division with my brother, Seth Rollins. But that was then, and this is now. I now get the chance to reach the pinnacle of WWE, to hold the greatest prize in our business. A thing I've been reaching for ever since WrestleMania. Now, my fate is in the hands of the WWE Universe, and I don't have to seduce or try to manipulate any fans to pick me, because they know I want this more than anything. They know I need my revenge on Bray Wyatt. So I know they'll make the right choice. Believe that.
Well, those are some words from Roman Reigns, the Punisher, as he is the third competitor for you guys to vote on in the WWE title picture come Judgment Day. But now we're moving on to some more one-on-one action with Hideo Itami coming down to the ring. And of course, Hideo Itami was a part of that six-man tag team match with Sami Zayn and Randy Orton. And there were some rumblings backstage before that six-man tag team match happened, where people were talking about Hideo Itami and Sami Zayn potentially meeting up as a tag team. You know, try to play their hand as a tag team and, you know, go into pretty much a scarce tag team division. And they said that, you know, No Mercy was going to be the ride or die, was going to be the make or break situation in terms of them becoming a tag team. And I guess since they lost, Hideo Itami is now going to go on a singles career here on SmackDown, as he will go one-on-one with a man who has been, you know, pretty much on a hot streak. So we'll see if Hideo Itami can defeat this man here tonight. And that man is the new European champion here on SmackDown. That man is Tyler Breeze. Tyler Breeze winning the European Championship last Sunday at No Mercy when he defeated both Finn Balor and Cesaro in a triple threat match. Now, I did get a report from Stone Cold Steve Austin that Cesaro will get his rematch at Judgment Day. And I don't know how that'll work in terms of fans voting, but all I know is that Cesaro will get his rematch since, Cesaro was never pinned. Cesaro was never submitted. Because Tyler Breeze did pin Finn Balor to win that championship. And of course, the rivalry was between Tyler Breeze and Cesaro. And if I had to make a bet, I would say that this rivalry is far from over. Cesaro, held that European Championship with such pride, such dignity, such integrity that I think losing in that type of way just will make him go crazy. And I think he feels a little stir crazy not having that European Championship by his side. So, I think there's a little solace in Cesaro knowing that he'll get his rematch at Judgment Day. But I think just seeing Tyler Breeze with that title sends a shiver down his spine. But right now, he has to wait his turn as Hideo Itami gets an opportunity to face the new European champion here right now. Is now Hideo Itami. Ooh, nice start there with a dragon screw leg whip. And of course, Hideo Itami can, pretty much get, I would say, a victory here that would, pretty much be not the favorite to win, I would say. Because Tyler Breeze, defeated Finn Balor on the way to No Mercy, and then would get the victory over Finn Balor again, who is Mr. Money in the Bank. So pretty much the guaranteed future WWE champion was defeated by the now European champion twice. And I think 2 weeks' time, oh, there's the signature backbreaker from Tyler Breeze, and that could be lights out for Hideo Itami so quickly, but gets back to his feet is now Hideo Itami. And nice suplex takes down Tyler Breeze. Now you gotta think, at No Mercy, was that a fluke? Was that a fluke to get a win over Finn Balor? I don't think it was a fluke. Tyler Breeze is a hell of a competitor. He's very, very talented in that ring. But I think he was just in the right place at the right time. And that's no disrespect to Finn Balor, Cesaro, but Tyler Breeze has been making a career out of being in the right place at the right time. And Finn Balor got hit with that backbreaker we just saw about a moment ago. And Tyler Breeze got the 1-2-3 while Cesaro was on the outside. And Cesaro was just a hair too late. Cesaro, if he got in the ring maybe half a second faster. But you can't run those variables inside your mind. And that'll make you go crazy. I think Cesaro has been doing that all week. He's been saying, if I just did this, if I just did that. But, you can't do that to yourself. One thing, you got to look forward. You got to always keep moving forward in your WWE career. And of course, Tyler Breeze is riding high right now as the new European champion, but Cesaro could get that title back come Judgment Day. There's now Hideo Itami. Brings Tyler Breeze to the second rope here. No, nice clubbing blow there. And now Itami running knee right to the head. And now Hideo Itami going to go to the top rope here. And drops the double foot stomp. And now Hideo Itami, just a 1 count though. And what a start for the reign of Tyler Breeze if he gets a loss here tonight. But Tyler Breeze, oh, nice enziguri there. And Tyler Breeze now taunting the crowd as he does. He loves the admiration, or I guess not really admiration. He loves the attention more than the admiration. He can't stop looking at himself, and he can't stop making people look at him. And of course, his whole goal with the European Championship was to make it interesting. He wanted everybody's eyes not only on him, but the European title itself. Nice kick there by Hideo Itami. Sends Tyler Breeze down in a hurry. But Tyler Breeze now brings Itami to the corner here. And this is not where you want to be. Neither of these guys do. But now look at this. Tyler Breeze going for a big superplex. Off of the top rope. No! He changed it into a Falcon Arrow. Mid-flight. But Tyler Breeze now talking trash to Hideo Itami. Itami's still groggy from that Falcon's Arrow, but no. And a supermodel kick, no. Hideo Itami reverses now into the corner. Goes Breeze. Now down goes Breeze. Oh no, there's that hesitation drop kick. As Breeze now in big trouble here. And now, oh, there's that Dragon Screw leg whip, this time by Breeze. Now Hideo Itami. I'm going to wait. Oh, very smart by Tyler Breeze. Hideo Itami is waiting for him to get back to his feet. But Tyler Breeze rolls to the apron. And maybe playing a little possum as well. Another instance of right place, right time. Nice ring awareness by Breeze as well. And now look at this. Oh, what the hell was that? Into a single leg crab here. As Hideo so close to the ropes though. But Hideo doesn't need the ropes. He uses that out leg strength to push Breeze off. But Breeze now going to bring him down with a snapmare. But Hideo Itami with an elbow right to the top of the head. These guys going back and forth now. Counter after counter. And a nice Hurricane Rana there by Breeze. Hideo Itami bringing his A game tonight. Breeze will not have such an easy victory. No, just a 1 count. And now once again going into this single leg crab. And so close to the ropes is Hideo Itami. Hideo Itami just needs to reach out. And he does get to the ropes finally. And Tyler Breeze is spent right now. Trying to put Hideo Itami away. Now goes for the cover. The ref literally right on top of it. Just a 1 count though as Breeze now wondering what does he have to do. And Breeze now maybe go for that backbreaker once again. And there it is. The variation of the backstabber. And now gonna shoot the half hook, the leg. 1, 2, 3. And Tyler Breeze is your victor. So a good start to the reign of Tyler Breeze as he is your victor. And Tyler Breeze talking more trash. Hideo Itami reeling after that backbreaker, that backstabber twice in one match. And wait, what is this? Tyler Breeze now has a chair. Now it looks like he's going to make an example of Hideo Itami here. He's going to do more damage. And now, wait a minute. Oh, Sami Zayn! Sami Zayn has made the rescue for Itami. Well, looks like Sami Zayn is not done with Itami just yet. Coming to the help of his friend. Coming to the aid of his friend. And Sami Zayn has rescued Hideo Itami. And guys, we are ready for our main event here tonight. Daniel Bryan battles Cody Rhodes one more time in the main event of SmackDown, the brand that they pretty much built up. Right now, here we go. Daniel Bryan. The man has to be seething after losing the way he did at No Mercy for the WWE Championship. He had his rematch from SummerSlam, but once again, controversial means. And once again, Daniel Bryan coming up to SmackDown, not your WWE Champion. But right now, he has a chance to kind of let loose his feelings a little bit in the way of beating up Cody Rhodes. But right now, Cody Rhodes is running high as well because he got to win that 6-man tag team match. So something has to give here tonight. Daniel Bryan, in search of a victory. And of course, Cody Rhodes now part of one of the 4 competitors that you guys get to choose in a few weeks' time, who is going to face Bray Wyatt at Judgment Day. And you gotta think, how does Daniel Bryan feel after not being included in those 4 options thanks to Stone Cold Steve Austin? Well, I guess we'll have to see in the few weeks as Daniel Bryan now awaits Cody Rhodes. Wait a minute. What? Well, we were expecting Cody Rhodes. What is this? Oh my God. There he is. The man that appeared at No Mercy. And we just look at the size of this man. The huge frame. He has to be above 7 feet. And the size of him has to be over 300 for sure. And look at this. Look at the size of him. And I mean, I don't know what happened to Cody Rhodes, but this man, this huge man is now going to the ring and once again getting in the business of Daniel Bryan. What is her intentions? What is he just trying to send a message? What kind of statement is he trying to make? I have so many questions. We have so many questions as a universe, but we're getting no answers. And now Daniel Bryan, he's now asking this monster to get inside the ring. I don't know if Daniel Bryan wants any of this. And now this man is inside the ring. Oh! And Daniel Bryan gets put down by a big boot. And that rocked Daniel Bryan's world. Is now Daniel Bryan struggling to get up. Look at this man just towering over Bryan. And now it looks like he's going to wait for Bryan to get up, get back to his feet here. What's he going to do? Just stalking his prey here. As now he's going to pick him up. And into a big-time power slam. And Daniel Bryan is out for the count, but it looks like this guy is not done with Bryan just yet. And he's going right to the outside. And this is not good news for Bryan here. And now this guy's just tearing up my announce desk here. Daniel Bryan is yet to move. And that is not a good sign. This monster now bringing Bryan to my announce desk here. This could only mean bad news. Wait a minute. This guy puts Daniel Bryan through the table with a choke slam. Without any effort at all. This man has absolutely demolished, has destroyed Daniel Bryan in about a minute and a half. And Daniel Bryan is not moving. Oh, now he's stirring, and oh man, this monster, this Leviathan is not done with him just yet. He's going to make sure he stays down, this time with a power slam on the wreckage of the table on the outside. The layers of damage that this man has just put on Daniel Bryan. But guys, that's going to be it for SmackDown. What we've just seen is absolutely monstrous. Well, I'll see you on Monday Night Raw. Take care, my fellow assassins.